Hey, I'm Tara.
I'm Natalie.
And this is Natalie and Tara Try Stuff, a show in which we try stuff for the first time.
And today is a cooking episode.
They're all cheering now. Yes, today is a cooking episode. We know how much you love watching us fail at cooking, so here we are. Thank you to Matthew Inman for getting us this incredibly heavy Dutch oven off of our Amazon wish list. You are so amazing. Thank you for supporting us and supporting the show. In case you don't know, in lieu of Patreon, we have set up an Amazon wish list full of all kinds of amazing things that we know we need to help make episodes happen. So you can get on that wish list, purchase an item, and help support the show that way, and we appreciate it every time you guys do.
Today, we are for the first time ever going to cook in a Dutch oven. Not just a Dutch oven, we're gonna use a cast iron Dutch oven, which terrifies me. We have decided to, this is echoing back at me, I can hear it. What we're going to do is we're gonna be doing a Kent Rollins episode. We're gonna try his upside down pizza, which he says you can't screw up.
He says
he doesn't know us.
Right.
This is a really easy one, but in order to do it, I had to learn how to cook with coals, I think. And I had to learn how to cook with a cast iron, and I'm scared of that. I also got a Dutch oven cooking table, I think that's what you call it, and I got a coal chimney and some big tongs and some coals, and anyway, we're gonna go outside and do all of that, but first we gotta do a little prep work. Let's get this fire started. That's step one, evidently, is starting a fire. I got this thing. It's a chimney or something like that is what it's called. I'm not really sure. And what you do is you put coals in it, then you put fire underneath it, and then the coals get hotter faster. We're gonna do that. That's step one, I guess. So the internet told me how many coals I needed for Dutch oven cooking, but it also told me that I could put a certain amount and use a skillet too. So we're gonna try to do everything outside today because that's what Kent does. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, that's good. I probably shouldn't have done that. That's what them jeans is for. Okay, out of my way. Now we have to start a fire under here, which includes putting paper underneath there. I just read this on a site. I have no idea. And then we're gonna light those on fire. If it needs more paper, we're going to carefully add more paper through the holes.
Oh, that's gonna go perfect.
But I think we should remove the paper from around the flammable to start. Come in hot, literally. Fire. That didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
And it's a chimney, and it's supposed to like make them go faster.
Okay.
See, look at that, it's a fire already. I got a fire. Spray the junk out of this. We're going to put tomato sauce in here, which evidently you're not supposed to do with cast iron, but Kent Rollins said I can, so I'm gonna. So we're gonna need to organize these like in a, you put them all on the bottom in order to, and then we're gonna do the meat in here. All right, so this is coming on here, and that should be heating. Do you think it's doing it?
I don't know.
That should start sizzling, right, if it's doing a thing?
I don't know. I mean, all I can think is just to put a little glob of meat on there and see what happens.
I mean, it's just ground beef. What's the worst that happens is it doesn't start to cook and I have to go inside.
Right?
Kent Rollins' recipe, he asked for 2 pounds of ground beef, and we're gonna make that, but I don't think it's gonna fit into our Dutch oven because he's got a big old Dutch oven and ours is a regular sized Dutch oven. But I think we're gonna make the same amount of beef and we'll just use it for something else if it doesn't fit in our...
I'll just eat it.
Yeah, because I didn't wanna do the maths. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey! It's doing a thing!
Hear that?
Wow, sizzle whizzle. We did it! We made a sizzle happen.
Oh, look at that, look at that. There's cooked,
totally.
that's almost cooked beef. Well, you know what, I'll tell you the good thing is you don't have to babysit your ground beef as much because it takes forever to cook this way.
I would probably add them now. Thank you.
Out here on the range.
I love the wildlife.
From the range. We got some of a Red River Ranch seasoning, the original from Mr. Kent Rollins himself. That's what he called for.
How much?
I listened. He didn't say. He just shook it.
All right, just shake it.
I think the answer is a lot.
I think that's always the answer.
think we got this brown just a little bit more before we do the onions. Or whatever. I put them in here, I don't care. But not all of those, that's too many onions. Tara did exactly what I told her to do. Cut that whole onion up. But now I don't want any of it. Yeah, let's do the garlic. So on the video, Kent's video says to add garlic, but it never says when. Like, and he never does it. But I figure this is the stage where you do that. That's cooking.
Yeah.
Now you're cooking with fire.
Cooking with coals.
Do you want some more seasoning?
I is Cowboy. Yeah. I'm amazed. I didn't think it was gonna be hot enough. Genuinely, did not think it was gonna be hot enough.
When? At which
Earlier.
stage?
Just earlier, when
In
we were
theory?
putting coals down.
Yeah.
In theory, I was like, how is this? There's no flame. How does this make a thing happen?
Because those things are freaking hot.
I gets it now.
1 can of tomato sauce, which is the part that everyone's gonna yell at me for
Here
putting
we go.
acidic things into a
Clack, 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 clack,
into
clack,
a cast iron skillet. But look, if Mr. Kent Rollins says I can do it, then I can do it. That can do that. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll move it into the Dutch oven and then get more coals ready.
Okay.
Next step is we've got it in the Dutch oven, now we're gonna add up to 2 cups of sour cream. We
Got it.
probably won't need that much, but it's sour cream,
Yeah, I love
and we
sour
love sour cream. We're gonna scoopy this on there and spread it evenly. So then, next thing is, oh, it didn't say 2 cups of sour cream. It doesn't matter. It was said it's 2 cups of this. I don't remember how much sour cream, but I know it was
And a layer of sour cream.
that much layer. It does say 2 cups of shredded cheddar, so we can just.
All the cheese.
So the next step is to put this on top of here.
Okay. And this is from Crescent Wrench.
Crescent wrench.
What is it? Rolls
Crescent rolls. They're
Pillsbury.
Crescent rolls, Pillsbury.
that we just kind of mushed back together and like rolled it out big enough to fit. That's what they said you can do instead of making your own pizza dough because we don't have time to make pizza dough. That's a whole other episode.
Yeah, also we were already doing so much. Okay, so melted butter goes on top.
Okay.
Now we sprinkle Parmesan on top
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
to your liking.
All of it.
Now, okay, next thing. So, what I say, 6 coals on the bottom. We're trying to get 325 degrees. We need to move this.
Okay.
Coming in, coming in, coming in. And we want them spread out evenly on the top. Okay, 13 on the top, evenly spread out.
Bam.
And now we wait for 25 minutes. That smells freaking amazing.
Smells so good.
It's been about 15 minutes. We have no idea because the alarm didn't set. So we're gonna go check on this guy. Again, I wanna thank Brendan C for this amazing lid lifter that I don't know how to use yet.
Oh my Lanta.
So we're probably at a point where we can take it off the coals. So I'm gonna pick this up and then if you can just sweep everything to the side.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know how much longer that actually needs.
Yeah, seriously.
It's not, there's no more cooking happening from underneath. Right now we're just browning up that top a little bit more, okay?
Got it. Cool. That makes sense.
Does it?
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute.
Okay, let's see what we got going on in here. Woo, Nelly. That's amazing. It looks like an upside down pizza.
That's amazing.
Okay, so we need to remove this from the heat. Move this to that,
To the trivet?
to that trivet, maybe?
Maybe on the ground trivet?
Sure, on the ground trivet. On the ground trivet, remove it from the heat. Let it cool for a minute so we can eat it.
Got it. I'm impressed with us.
We'll see.
Okay.
That looks damn,
but
that looks damn good though. I'm so excited!
oh my
Ready?
goodness, yes.
That tastes so much like pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting it because nothing in there is pizza.
Mm-hmm. It really does, and it's so good.
That was so easy. And there are, if you go to Kent Rollins' page, or get his cookbook. The recipe does translate for just cooking it in your oven too. We thought this would be much more fun. Let's talk about the coals for a minute. Mr. Kent, Mr. Rollins, goes crazy with coals. And I watched it and I was like, I don't understand. Like, he just keeps like shoveling coals. And then I did some research online that's like more of a science. Now, I'm not saying Mr. Kent doesn't know what he's doing. Most people who cook don't do what I do, where I have to measure every little thing out. But I think to start, maybe you want to find a chart. Find the conversion times and stuff like that, because if I can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll link to it so that you guys can check it out. It's really neat and really helpful, and I think I understand better how to cook on a campfire with the Dutch oven. It's fascinating to me.
So we got to do some thank yous. I'm going to first start out with a thank you to Mr. Kent Rollins for existing and being so adorable and funny.
I love you.
Second, I'm going to go to Matthew Inman for the Dutch oven. That was amazing.
Thank you, so generous. Thank you.
And Brendan C. for keeping our hands from burning by giving us that lid lifter.
Brendan, you are one of my favorite people. You're always there for us, and I love it. I'm Tara.
I'm Natalie.
And this was Natalie and Tara Try Stuff. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell. Check us out on Instagram, because when we're filming, we actually post little tidbits and sneak peeks behind the scenes. So find us there. Bye.
You know, in Signs, and she's like, everybody on the TV, they're doing this. It's my favorite dance move. They're doing this. And she closes her eyes like that.
That's my business partner.